In this position, your task is, so you're playing for black, and your task is to evaluate the move f4.
Mm-hmm.
So what benefits does this move bring to black, and is it a good move? Can we win when playing for black? Can we win something after f4? Just try to calculate all the lines and uh, explain your ideas. So if after f4 you can get some material advantage or some positional advantage.
I don't know, I was thinking if f4 and they capture with the pawn, then queen comes to h4 check, bishop
F2.
blocks, then there's a problem.
Yeah, it is.
But if king comes to g1, for example, then I guess we could capture on f4. If knight captures, then we can play bishop h3, h6.
Knight c2 e2.
It's an unrealistic line.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So if you play f4 and they don't capture on...
So if okay, first if we play f4 and he captures with the pawn.
Yeah,
What to
queen
do?
h4 and then probably bishop f2.
Yeah, bishop f2 and you have to retreat with the queen.
So probably queen h4 is not a good move. What if we then play pawn captures again? Ah, that looks much better.
So g takes on f4, e takes on f4.
Bishop takes.
Okay, bishop takes.
And then we could play... I saw a line, no, I've forgotten. I guess... I don't know, I'm thinking about how the knight on c3 is a bit of a weakness, and as long as we can distract the queen or something, then we can take that and win the rook.
In this
But
position,
the knight is also...
the queen is overworked. It has to
Yeah.
stay on d2 and protect the f4 and c3 squares. This is how you can use. So, I mean, this is what you should think about. So g takes on f4, e takes on f4, and bishop f4. How would you play then?
I feel like there's a line where I can capture the knight immediately.
The knight on c3?
Yeah.
Knight c3, knight c3. Oh, I mean bishop c3, knight c3. How would you play then?
And then queen comes to h4 check.
Right, queen comes to h4 and then take the bishop on f4. What if I take on c3 with my queen?
Then rook captures on f4.
Knight f4.
Knight captures queen h4, and then we win the knight.
Or we win two minor pieces for a rook and a pawn.
Yeah.
Good. So he can't capture. What if he, for example, plays bishop f2 or bishop d4?
Plays bishop f2. I don't know. Um,
So bishop f2, for example. Mm, can we get any positional advantage here?
play queen f6, I guess.
Queen f6, but rook c1.
In that case, I don't know how to get a positional advantage.
Okay, by moving the e5 pawn, so here we got the e5 square, which is a strong square, and we can occupy it with our knight.
So knight d7, yeah.
So knight d7, knight e5, and it gives us a positional advantage because the knight from the center can't be attacked by any pieces at the same time. It attacks on f3. And the pawn on f4 is not hanging because after rook takes, queen takes, the knight on c3 is hanging. If instead of this move, bishop d4, then just the same thing. But maybe first we need to trade the bishops. Or we can play knight d7 first and then trade the
You,
bishops.
you meant f4 wasn't hanging just after knight plays to d7 though, right? Because after it comes to e5, isn't it hanging? f4 pawn?
So in which line?
So let's just say the knight's on e5 right now. No,
Knight f4?
okay, so when the bishop was on f2. Yeah, so
The pawn is not hanging.
not in this position, I know, but I mean, when we play to knight comes to e5, then it's hanging, isn't it?
f3 is hanging.
Okay, kill me.
So
Move on.
g5 and g4 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what if he plays bishop b6? Okay, queen b6. He can still take the pawn, but g4. What can you say about this position?
Mm,
So who is better?
I don't know. I think both of them have their weaknesses. I think the center's closed, and because of it, the black bishop for black is bad, and white's light square bishop is bad. Oh, sorry, is not too bad, I guess, because they might have that diagonal, but at the same time, it's sort of blocked by its pawn structure. Um,
So
so as long as they can somehow,
currently the bishop is bad, but if we activate on this diagonal,
yeah,
then
yeah,
we get, yeah, we get much positional advantage.
mm-hmm.
So bishop f6, bishop d8, and so on.
Okay, that bishop isn't bad anymore, then I guess. It doesn't have to be.
Or we can play bishop f6 and h4.
Just play bishop d8.
What about this move? Oh, wait a second. What about
Why?
this
Mm.
move? No, looks like this line doesn't work. No, that's okay for white.
What if queen takes one?
Which? Ah, yes.
No, 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 because then...
Bishop h4 then.
Exactly.
I think h6 here, and then queen d8. Then we give a check on h4 and bishop f2, and we can get to e3. I think this is the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.